Good evening. How's everyone doing tonight? We are thrilled to be able to show off a little bit for you this evening at our 2016 spring concert for 5th and 6th grade. We have put so much work. You're going to hear some old stuff that we did back at the Pops concert in March. A couple oldies but goodies we're bringing back. You're going to hear some new stuff that we've brought out and had to learn over the last month or so. And we're just really excited to play for you. The 5th grade year, where are my 5th grade parents at? 5th grade? All right. You have endured some sounds this year. It gets better. It got better. And I'm hoping that what you're going to hear tonight for 5th grade is that you're going to hear that they sound closer to 6th grade. And for where are my 6th grade parents at? 6th grade, I'm hoping that you're going to hear that they're going to start sounding more like what our 7th grade program sounds like. So this is kind of just we're kind of passing the torch a little bit. So 5th to 6th, 6th to 7th, 7th to 8th, 8th on to high school. We've got a whole string of concerts tonight, and we may collapse at the end of it or at any moment. So be ready if whoever's closest might have to step. You, sir, you might have to conduct, okay? So go, what's your name, sir? Brian's got it, guys, okay? So if I pass out, Brian's got it. We're going to start things off with Let It Rock with the 5th grade band. Oldie but a goodie. The next one we're going to do is called Thor's Hammer. Without looking at your digital program, does anyone know what the name of Thor's Hammer is? Mjolnir, that's right. Now we got nerds unite. All right, good. That actually came about because this year, teachers love their PowerPoints. So we like having those up, and we decided why not? We're going to have a spirit animal. You guys ever heard of something like that? Spirit animal. So the kids would submit their goofy ideas for what the spirit animal for the band program should be, and there were some really interesting ones. Actually, hold on. There was one where they really fond of this one student named Jerry Tang, who was an 8th grader, and they would continuously, his best friends, would Photoshop him into different things like Michael Jordan with his face replaced with Jerry Tang dunking his own head, or some of basketball. Or the latest one was, what was it? It was Ben & Jerry's ice cream with a picture of his face on it, but the flavor was Tang, like the orange orange drink, so it was Ben and Jerry Tang. Anyway, so there was one time, it was back when we were talking about Avengers and stuff, and this came up where Mjolnir was really, really, really popular, and so they kept finding like these lightning cats, and they're like, Mjolnir. So I thought this song would kind of be a full circle to come back and bring some of the goofy back, as well as, have Thor and the Avengers in it, which is always awesome for a heart like me. So anyway, here is Thor's Hammer. I should also point out that it had a very unorthodox band instrument in it. Did anyone spot what it was? Well, it's not an anvil. It is a cheaper version of an anvil. It is the brake drum off of a truck, hit with a hammer. And our hammer specialist back there is Leo Siniak, who's waving with his good hand. I swear that the other one is not a brake drum related injury. But, if you got a song with hammer time in it, you better take advantage of it. The next song we're going to play is Gentle Winds, and it's a really pretty ballad that uses a few effects in it that we don't get to use very often. But we actually had a guest teacher that came to ZMS from Avon, who's a master teacher named Josh Ellis, and he was just astounded when he worked with our 5th grade, as well as you'll hear from our 6th grade later tonight, that we have them play slow, sensitive. Are those the words that you would associate with your 10, 11, 12-year-olds? No? So he was just like, I can't believe you're making it well. I mean, they really actually, I was astounded, and I've talked to them several times about how impressed I was that they were not only like, I'll eat the broccoli, whatever, okay, get out Thor's hammer, okay. They were actually really into it, and being 10, 11, 12 years old didn't seem to be a barrier for wanting to be musical and wanting to try how to play it in a different way. And they've really embraced that in both 5th and 6th grade. So you're going to hear both bands do a ballad tonight to try to stretch their musical brains a little bit. And the 5th grade is playing Gentle Winds. We'll be back in just a couple minutes, giving you enough time to fit in a game or two in Candy Crush before you get super frustrated, starting with Groovy, followed by Construction Zone.